What's up, YouTube? Back here. I figured I'm going to show off my, yeah, I said show off because, I don't know, that's what these collection videos are, basically, you know? I like watching collection videos, um, see what people have. It's always cool when they have something awesome, and you're like, oh, man, that's really cool. I don't know. I like it, so that's why I make these. I make them for subscribers or anybody, I mean. So, this is going to be TurboGrafx, or basically NEC collection. Um, Basically, these are going to be for TurboGrafx, Turbo CD, and Super Graphics. But, okay, let's get started. Got Fantasy Zone in the box, complete. Fantasy Zone's a shooter. It's kind of like a Rainbow World kitty shooter, sort of, but it's addictive. I don't know why. I don't know, I love shooters. I'm addicted to shooters and RPGs, so. Also, one of the greatest games ever made, possibly, is Bloody Wolf. This is like Metal Gear and Combat and, I mean, just like all those kinds of games. Classic 80s game. It's just awesome. You get to throw grenades, you get machine guns. I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's fun to play. You are a death-dealing commando on the mission of your life. Rescue the president from an army of terrorist guerrillas. Only you have the guts and firepower to blast through their jungle strongholds, to take out their choppers, snipers, and missile launching. Oh, missile launching sub, sorry. Make them eat the heat of your flash bombs and explode in the fury of your magnum grenades. The president holds his breath as you begin your final desperate assault. So does the entire world. 8 levels. Ages 10 and up. So, and of course I have the staples that you need when you have a TurboGrafx. You need blazing lasers. A real great shooter. So that's always something great to have there. You need Dungeon Explorer, because Dungeon Explorer is badass. It's basically like Gauntlet, but like on fire with steroids. It's kind of fun. Vigilante, because any game where you get to save a young hot Madonna is pretty much a game for me. So yeah, Vigilante. I have an addiction to Galaga, so Galaga 90 is obviously a choice for me, because Galaga is awesome. World Class Baseball, because I got it for free. As you know, I don't collect sports games, don't play sports games except for like Mutant Leagues sports games. Netopia, because it's kind of Zelda-ish. It's fun. It's kind of cool. Can't show you anything on the back on this one though. On these. Then we have Alien Crush pinball game. Yeah, I buy some pinball games. Yeah. Racer Victory Run, which is cool. The Legendary Axe, which is great. Any game where you can play a caveman that can get to kill giant spiders and bears is a great game in my opinion. Final Lap Twin, it's an IndyCar simulator. No, it's not a simulator, but it's fun. And then we got Keith Kurd in the Alpha Zone. This is the pack-in game. Pretty much every buddy has this. If you have a TurboGrafx, usually you have this game. Believe it or not, I had a TurboGrafx for a really long time before I ever even got to play it or anything. I found it at a thrift store for $1.50 with a Turbo Booster Plus in the back, and I had a power cord, and then eventually I found a controller at a thrift store too, and I just never got it going. I could never find a game. I didn't, and at the time I didn't have internet or anything. It was just really hard to get a game. Finally I go in a junk store and I found this, and it worked. So was the other one I got for $1.50. Anyways, Superstar Soldier, love this game. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's tossed up between this and Blazing Lasers as my favorite shooters on there. But there's tons of shooters for TurboGrafx and stuff, so yeah, I gotta start collecting more. Splatterhouse, of course. I mean, this is the game. This is some of the reasons why people even buy TurboGrafx is to play this game. Bonk's Revenge, Legendary Axe 2. I don't know why I'm so addicted to playing this game, but it used to belong to Charlie. Whoever Charlie is. Yeah, you lost out on a good game there, buddy. The only thing I don't like about the NEC stuff, TurboGrafx stuff, is like those labels here. I mean, you can't interswitch cases at all. I mean, at best you can, if one of these cracks, you can put a new one on it, but you can get remake labels. But ooh, and Devil's Crush, another awesome pinball. It's pretty cool. I don't know, monks in black robes walking around pentagrams and stuff on the pinball floor. It's kind of cool. Or field. Another awesome game, Ninja Spirit. This is badass. Probably one of my favorite ninja games. This and Shadow of the Ninja on the NES are probably my favorite ninja games. And then, of course, you know, Shinobi, and then it would be Ninja Gaiden. This is for the Super Graphics Battle Ace. I basically bought this just to test my Super Graphics. And my Super Graphics works, and this is the only game I have for my Super Graphics. But it's backwards compatible with all the Japanese games, so... and I got a buddy that gets Japanese games, so it's kind of cool. And then I only have two TurboGrafx CD games for my Turbo Duo. I have Splash Lake, which is a weird little puzzle game. And it actually sells for like $30. It's kind of interesting. And then, of course, one of the only reasons I wanted a Turbo CD is this for this game and the Valis games and Exile and Ease. But Lords of Thunder, I love this game. This game's awesome. I got this because it has, to me, it has a better soundtrack. It feels like a thrash metal soundtrack, and the Sega CD one's more like a hard rock. So it's basically like Slayer, Metallica-ish, I guess, versus like I don't know, like Scorpions. No, I mean, yeah, but yeah. So those are all those. Oh, and I have a loose Airzonk. This is probably one of the best shooters on TurboGrafx. If you don't know what Airzonk is, look it up. It's great. It's a weird shooter, but it's fun. It's a fun shooter. And I don't have a case for it or anything. I don't even think it came in like, I think when it came out, it came in like a cardboard box or something. I don't know. But I have this, and it's not exactly a cheap game either. But that's my NEC TurboGrafx Turbo Duo collection. I know it's not super fantastic, but I think I got some good games in there. So, yeah, so keep going out and trying to find great stuff. You know, yeah, go ahead and find something.